Hey guys, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. We're back. We're continuing with Star Trek 25th Anniversary Edition. I just said that I was giving this guy to this guy, and we don't give a shit. As for Kirk, I expect a more forceful response. This is a talkie version. I don't need to read everything.
Captain, message coming in from the Clearta.
My dear Captain Kirk, you will be pleased to know that your act of cowardice in returning to your ship in the middle of the trial has found a suitable reward. The traitor has been executed, and this unfortunate business has come to an end. I humbly invite you to leave Klingon space before I use your ship for target practice.
It's as if I transported myself out of the trial. But we kind of ended the trial. I said I don't want to, and said okay, goodbye, and then...
All channels closed, Captain.
Let us get out of here. Warp 3. Mr. Sulu, back to Federation space.
Okay.
We have read your report on the problems at Rockwood and evaluate your performance at 31%. You and your crew received 0 commendation points. I'll be frank, Kirk. Starfleet expects more of you than that.
Yes.
That old devil moon.
Message from Starfleet.
On screen, Lieutenant.
The Enterprise will proceed to the Alpha Proxima system. While the indigenous race on Proxima 3 has not reached a technological level commensurate with entering the Federation, and therefore under the protection of the Prime Directive of non-interference, we do maintain a discrete monitoring satellite. It has picked up activity from an asteroid in an elliptical orbit. You are to investigate without interfering with life on the planet.
According to the library computer, the Alpha Proxima system has 5 planets and an asteroid belt. A large asteroid is heading towards the inner planets and should pass close by Proxima 3. It passes through the interior of the system once every 200 years. The people of Proxima 3 call it Scythe, the same name as their god of war.
God of War, Mr. Spock? Isn't that a bit surprising from a people whose technology matches 20th century Earth?
Considering the level of warfare during that century, I'm surprised that it is Earth that did not have a god of war. In any case, about a millennium ago, Proxima 3 suffered a globally devastating war.
Blew themselves back to the Stone Age, Mr. Spock?
Late Bronze Age, Ensign. They rebuilt their world in half the time it had taken to get there originally. But the Armageddon was mythologized as a battle between the Soths and Lucres. In that war, the planet was razed, and all the gods died except Scythe. He had rained fury down upon the world, then went off on a long dance of victory. His return is a time for worldwide soul-searching and atonement.
And Scythe returns and our monitoring station picks up activity.
It would seem that we should proceed to Alpha Proxima and scan Scythe.
Okay. Oh, I need to check out the manual. Alpha Centauri. Alpha Proxima? Let's check the computer anyway. Side.
Topic not available, Captain.
That wasn't it?
Memory Alpha. The planetoid upon which the Federation places Alpha Proxima. Star system with 5 planets. Alpha Memory Alpha Proxima. Star system with 5 planets. Alpha Proxima 3. Proxtray. And Alpha Proxima 4. Gazel.
Nothing to report. Nothing to report at the...
What was the name of the fucking... I have no memory. Hey, Killsigil, how's it going? S-C-Y-T-H. S-C-Y-T-H.
Scythe. A large asteroid in an elliptical orbit in the Alpha Proxima system. Spectral analysis of its composition indicates that it has minimal atmosphere and that it was once a moon of the planet Proxtrae, hurled out of its orbit by a catastrophe. The 17th letter of the Lucre alphabet is named Scythe, probably not by coincidence.
So now I can check Lucre. L-U-C-R.
Lucres. One of the two ancient cultures of Proxtrae. See Sophs. The Lucres believed that a man who made the most of his ability was a god. Their individualism put themselves at odds with the communitarianism of the Sophs. The Lucres used base 3. Their organization was based on units of 3, making up sets of 99. The number 99 was known to have religious importance to them.
This is all important information, by the way. 99 and 17 also. Sophs.
Sophs. One of the two ancient races of Proxtrae. They lived in a highly advanced culture that valued the community ahead of the individual, which put them in conflict with the Lucres. The Sophs used base 4 in their mathematics, and their organization was based on units of 4 to make up sets of 100.
But this is less important. That's it? Alpha Proxima. This one?
Arming weapons. Disarming weapons.
Entering standard order.
A sensor scan of Scythe reveals surface features consistent with damage left by a nuclear attack. It would seem to have been a target during Proxima's war.
Scythe rained fury down on the planet and then left on a dance of victory. A missile base, Captain?
It would seem to make sense.
Captain, I just monitored a narrow beam message from Scythe to Proxima 3. I don't have it all. I just caught a bit of the initial burst. I'm attempting a translation, but it appears to be a computer code.
Any response from the planet?
The Proxtrites will not have the equipment necessary to understand and reply to that code for another 25.6 years at their present rate of development. I suggest we beam down, sir. The surface... Still translating.
I don't know how long she can take.
Save new game.
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the car.
Captain, Mr. Scott wishes to speak with you.
Mr. Scott?
Aye, we've had some slight problems with the transporter.
We didn't notice anything beaming down.
Just a glitch in the main transporter program. Mr. Kyle is loading a backup and we're performing tests. The transporters will be down for about an hour.
That will still give us plenty of time, Scotty.
I know. I have the lads in engineering doing a complete overhaul of the ship's systems.
Good, Mr. Scott. I'll keep you posted.
This is the planet Proxtrae. currently 600,000 kilometers from this moon. These stones look like faces.
These stones resemble those on Earth, on Easter Island.
Stone monoliths of faces are a common artistic expression in evolving cultures.
Like the faces on Vandu, too. Even the animal face art of the Orion post-decadence movement is similar.
I never realized the Orions ever got past decadence. They hadn't the last time I was there.
There are many rocks here. There are many rocks here. You retrieve a rock. This moon has a thin but breathable atmosphere. This looks like a heavy-duty security door built into the side of a hill on this one Starfleet issue science track.
Unremarkable except for low-grade power emanations from the door. As expected, Captain, the source of power emanations lies beyond...
A power source that has lasted millennia and endured major catastrophes. That's fascinating, Mr. Spock.
Do you have Vulcan blood, Ensign?
No, sir.
Can't say fascinating.
The atmosphere is breathable, Jim, but hardly nourishing. We should either get inside or go...
Aside from the security door on what should be a...
Area secure, Captain.
Captain, I'm afraid we got a wee problem here.
What is it, Scotty?
There is some sort of virus in the main computer. Our phasers and tractor beams have been disabled, and there's no way we're getting them back in 3 hours.
There goes our backup plan. Do what you can, Mr. Scott.
Aye, I will, Captain. I may yet have a trick or two that I can pull, but don't count on any miracles.
Isolate that virus. That's your #1 priority.
That it is, Captain. We'll keep you informed.
A lens sits above the doorway, but is it mere decoration? This heavy-duty door has taken numerous micrometeorite strikes but still appears solid. Built into the rock is a very... It looks like some sort of display. This is a keypad that looks functional. This heavy-duty door has taken...
The door still appears to be a working display. There is power running.
Spock, see what you can do with it.
Okay, so the code... I had a lot of trouble here. And the other... There's 2 doors like that. You need the 2 numbers, 99 and 17. That's all you need, 17 or 19. You need to convert them in base 3. That's all you need to do. Maybe if you talk to your...
That did not seem to work, Captain. Perhaps we should try a number that had some significance to them. Remember, they were very superstitious.
That's 99, but if you type in 99...
You get no response.
Let's try it for fun.
Spock, see what you can do.
Maybe you'll say something afterwards.
That did not seem to work.
Convert it to base 3.
The origin point for the broadcast to Uhura monitor.
No.
We should stay inside.
This door is...
From what we know about...
I can believe it.
But I think I did figure out that you need to use base 3.
Spock, see what you can do with that.
Last time I played, but I went online and I tried to do the conversion. I don't know on which fucking site I ended, but it just didn't work. And now just before the stream, I just googled on my phone and it's super easy. I have one here. 99, convert, and then you have it. It's... Yeah, it's 10100200.
That worked. I see you deduced that 10200 in the Lucre's base 3 was equal to their sacred number 99.
Yeah, these two puzzles, even though this is my favorite episode in terms of the story, it is definitely not my favorite in terms of the puzzle, especially twice the fucking puzzle with the base 3 thing. I just can only imagine somebody in 1992, when this that came out, maybe 92, 93, whatever, no internet, nothing, and like converting stuff into base 3. That is kind of bullshit. Because you would have to do the math yourself. It's doable, but if you don't even know how base 3 works, again, you can't just Google it. So you either know it or you don't. Or you go to the fucking library. Like, was there internet in 92? Maybe. I guess the people that would have this game and would be Star Trek fan would have access to internet. Still.
About as badly as a killed in a blast furnace, Captain. Wait a minute. Lieutenant Uhura has some news for you.
The virus came from our sensor sweep of the moon's computers. We believe we have analyzed the memory sectors it attacked.
Because if you do it on paper, 99, it'll take a lot if you start from 0 and you just do it 0, 0, 0, nah, nah, nah. If you don't know exactly how to do the conversion, because there's a formula, and even I studied it multiple years, I don't even remember. I would have to look it up on the internet. That's where we're at. We need the web to be able to function as human beings, or we have zero. Somebody said, it was on a radio show, like, how many phone numbers do you know? And it was like, when I was young, I knew more than 40 phone numbers, and I think I knew about like 20, like my family, my friends, a couple of people here and there, about like 20, 25 numbers. I mean, it adds up quickly. It's pretty crazy how many numbers you can remember nowadays. You ask somebody to memorize more than one fucking password and they can't. It's like one password for everything, and fuck that shit. The virus came from our sensor sweep of the moon's computer. We believe we have analyzed the memory sectors it attacked.
Well done, Uhura.
I wish I could take credit for it. It was Mr. Kyle who found the pattern. We are attacking it with antivirus programs.
Or attacking it with it. It's kind of weird saying that.
Sounds more like medicine every day.
If we had a doctor,
I guess 92 was like the beginning of the virus.
We'd be having a lot fewer problems.
Is this the one that Ninja Turtle guy? Oh no, Ninja Turtle was the first episode. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Finally, someone who appreciates me.
Keep working at it, Uhura.
Okay. So here, I can look at a lot of stuff, but again, it's just figuring out the number. Let's look at stuff.
The door has some strange...
This is a pretty small,
This looks like some
short,
kind of security lock with heavy-duty doors. This looks like some kind of... A keypad in base 3.
Yeah.
This looks like some kind of A computer terminal. Each word in the Lucre language has 3 aspects: submissive, neutral, and aggressive, to supply connotation to their language.
Okay. Who cares? Is that important?
Spock, see what you can do with this.
The console reports, welcome to Orbital Missile Base. Codename, Psi. This base has been operational for the past week. It has completed 1 successful fire mission. Estimation of success is at 22 over 100.
22%? That's very low. Hardly something to brag about.
Doctor, in Base 3, 22 divided by 100 is equivalent to 8 out of 9, or 88%. I would think that quite satisfactory, given this base's probable mission of destroying the soft forces on Proxtree.
It says the base has been operational for a week, but this has been here for 1,000 years.
If the Lucres built this base with a clock that told the time by measuring the moon's rotational speed, or the gravitational forces generated by Proxtree and the sun, the computer may have calculated only a week of time has passed since its first action.
It's not our
I
weeks.
might be able to learn more with another look at the console.
What is a week anyway? 7 days. I don't think in another culture they would have a 7-day period, especially if they're working in base 3. we're working in base 10 and we have 7 days a week, so nothing
There is a
makes
substantial
sense.
amount of data here, but in summary, Scythe was created by the Lucres as a launching platform for missiles to keep the Softs subjugated to their influence.
And I just saw something recently, a guy explaining that the week is kind of the least, because he said like the second is supposed to be like a beating heart. It's not exactly that, but that's the principle. A minute, I can't remember what a minute is, but there's all like these, why these things are this thing. A month because of the moon and stuff like that, but the week is so just arbitrary. And not only that, the week is just the week. 4 weeks in a month, like it's not exactly 4, it's whatever. It's a 4.5, weh. Sometimes it doesn't have to add up exactly, who cares. It would be kind of fun. Everything in our society, we try to make it like that it's not round, that everything fits kind of like neatly. So we have this week thing, and then everything, like our entire society is based on week. Like week is almost the most important thing. Like Monday, the weekend, it's like the whole way we work and we do our shit is based on the week. Everything is on the week. We start on Mondays, like, oh, Mondays, and then, oh, Wednesdays, the midweek, and then, oh, yeah, the weekend, and then we start again. Like, we could have done the same thing with the month. Imagine starting the first day of the month and being like, oh my god, it's the month again, and then doing your month, and then, yoo-hoo, the end of the month. Anyways, there's a substantial amount of data here, but in summary, Sith was created by the Lucres as well. Yeah, we just
The Softs managed to infiltrate the base. However, their actions triggered Scythe's auto-attack mechanisms and initiated a holocaust that nearly annihilated the planet. One soft strike did, in fact, hit the moon and deflected it from its orbit. It has been dormant since then.
So why is the base been activated again?
Given the damage to the moon, its slow rotation and orbit, it has never realized the war is over. On this pass, for the first time, it has detected radio wave transmissions from Proxtree. Because it does not recognize them, it assumes the Softs are still active. Its transmission to the planet, I would assume, was some sort of a check beacon to see if it should continue its mission.
Jim, let's return to the ship and blast this place to destroy its weapons.
Doctor, this moon is a god to the people down there. If we destroy it, we will violate the Prime Directive.
Spock is right, Bones. Spock, what are the chances that we could decode the transmission and send a stop code to the base?
In trinary or decimal?
Spock!
1.327 million to 1, provided the archaeological studies about Lucre's languages are correct. Our other option is to get into this base and see if we can bring the computers down.
The door has some strange...
I wouldn't advocate, by the way, for a month week. But I would prefer it like the shortest possible, right? Like maybe just each day is just a day, no fucking weeks, no months, nothing.
This looks like some...
Each day should be
This looks like
its own
some
thing.
kind... The door has some strange...
Like for example, your own birthday or like a holiday can end up a weekend or a Monday or Wednesday, and it's kind of important. It's kind of it can kind of fuck up things. You get Halloween a Friday or a Saturday, yay! We get Halloween a Tuesday, it's kind of well, it's kind of meh, you know. There's better days for certain, most holidays. I mean, you want holidays to be in the weekends. Anyways, yeah, just use this. I mean, there's nothing else.
Spock, see what you can do with this.
The console report welcome to
22%? That's for
Doctor. It's if the there's one
so on
you because it's
holy shit! What did I do? Spock!
Spock, see what you can do with it.
Spock is doing all the things now. It's just, I'm just standing here, do your thing. So this is even more difficult because yeah, the number 99, they did say it in the description that was important, but they said that the 17 number A Sith was the 17 number of their alphabet, something like that. So again, it's a little stretch, and we just did a fucking base 3 conversion, but they did say the numpad is base 3, so I guess I won't shit on Star Trek. 122.
Fascinating. If the Federation language studies were correct, the ideograph for the word scythe in the Lucre's language
we were lucky
was the
there they were
17th
correct.
symbol in their alphabet that corresponds with 122 in base 3.
Okay, so we picked up a rock. Why did we need that rock?
Captain, we have a cure for the computer virus.
Well done, Uhu.
I modified Cutthroat C to exclusively attack the virus. They annihilated each other, Captain.
Fascinating, Lieutenant.
The Klingons aren't going to be happy to learn that they helped us. How about the phasers and tractor beams?
Uhura as a communication officer should work on their Klingon. That wasn't...
We may get the tractor beams online in time, Captain. I'm afraid even the backup phaser transmission codes were affected. We could destroy some missiles manually, but if this complex decides to launch more than 10 missiles at a time...
Understood. The ball is in our court. We'll give it our best shot. Kirk out.
You are in a corridor that connects to... This door appears... You are in a corridor.
There's nothing here.
This panel is designed to... This doorway leads to...
When I retire from Starfleet...
Fascinating, Doctor. I look forward to...
Well, that way I can finally get someone to listen to me.
And it's gonna be Spock.
Please allow me to concentrate, Captain.
Okay.
This machinery is incredible. Are all your landing missions this much fun? I might never leave this place.
I can't wait to kill you. Oh, can I kill this guy? No, we can't kill anymore. Red
Can't
shirt
say I like the
starting
decor.
now. Oh, that's too bad.
The Lucres did not leave behind many examples of their art.
I can see why.
A closed box sits on the floor.
A storage box of some kind. I detect...
This box contains old... A length of wire with some...
Oh, this noise is an integral part of this game.
These are display panels for the laser drill. This is an ancient laser. These are display panels for... These are display panels. You look but see nothing.
These are display panels for the... The drill is unremarkable, except its aiming component is corroded. Unlike the surface rocks, the ore here is unremarkable.
So what's the... Let's see here. Now I need to start at base 3. I need the invert. I need base 3 to decimal. Just for fun. This is not important.
These are display...
Use Spock.
These are display panels.
No, use them.
These are display...
Use Spock on the thing. So there was what, 001? Yeah, 001 is 1. Then you have 10 or 010, it doesn't matter. That's 3. And then 100. 100. And that's only if they read from left to right. There's so many things that you need to take into account when you're talking about like alien language, like really alien language, and you're just talking about base 10, base 3, but there's so many other aspects. Like we read from left to right. We decide that the base 3 is we're taking the number like 0, 1, 3, and then adding another and going at this in that direction. It could be the other direction. It could be up. It could be down. You know, it could be something we can't even fathom as it's so simple. I don't think if we encounter human alien species that it's gonna be as simple as just oh my god. Because of course they're not gonna be base 10, because the base 10 is again it's an arbitrary number. So that's 9. So it's 139. And when I do
Captain,
this,
the machine
it says,
requests the proper coordinates before it may perform.
Did the second one work? Like this one? Yeah, okay. Okay. I think I need to go into the other room.
This panel is designed...
This door is made from remarkably dense alloys. Even our most powerful phaser rifle or welder would not be able to penetrate it.
The thing must be almost as tough as a starship hull.
Indeed, Ensign, and considerably thinner. A remarkable achievement in metallurgical engineering. This panel has a slot in it rather than a keypad. The slot bears traces of triphosphorus silver, and power is currently running to it. I am recording the pattern of this lock into my tricorder. Captain, with the 3K AG content of the surface rocks and the tricorder scan of the pattern inside the lock, I believe the laser drill can be used to fashion the ID card needed to open this door.
Like just like that?
These are display panels. I used the keycard pattern scanned from the lock to program the drill. It should now be able to make a template.
Really?
Spock, why don't you check it?
Yeah, it was this. Oh yes, I remember this. It makes a card out of the rock.
The laser drill has cut a template.
It's so weird. Can you get it? I'm trying to get it. Oh no, it's a template. It's not...
Spock, why don't you check out?
Captain, the template would be damaged by direct fire from the laser.
Okay, look at the template.
The laser drill has cut a...
Maybe use this on the template.
Nothing to report.
Maybe use the template. Get the template. Use this on the... No, I just did.
Nothing to report.
I'm confused now. Oh, okay. Oh, I needed to do this before. Okay.
Spock, why don't you check
both? Whatever.
Too high a setting, Captain. The laser drill.
Now I need to use.
There's nothing at the moment.
Okay. Oh my god, the rocks are all the way outside. Oh, can I get one of these? Maybe? No, I can't. Or I have still some rocks? No, come on. Is this rocks?
You fail to obtain... You fail to obtain...
Oh, come on!
You retrieve a rock.
Take more.
You retrieve a rock.
Yeah, again.
You retrieve a rock.
Do we really have more rocks? No, we don't. Maybe I should say it's been a while.
Save new game. Replace.
You wanna get nuts? This will be in the sound bite soon. You wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts. Did that work?
A duplicate of the pass card.
It's a pretty boring mission, I have to say, in terms of puzzle. I just like the fact that it's the moon of ancient species. And the base tree is kind of interesting. All these things are
communicate with a third, which controls the launch of missiles.
Are more interesting and more sci-fi to me than fucking Quetzalcoatl going on to trials, giving us challenges and then going on to a literal trial with the Klingons. It's just not as interesting to me. Like everything that touches the Klingons or the Romulans, or my favorite episode of Star Trek are either like Kirk going crazy, or when they encounter strange things, like the strange new worlds and new civilization. That's the part I really like when they encounter really weird worlds, characters, or alien species, or just a barren world, but maybe with some interesting stuff on it. The weird shit, exactly, the weird shit. That's why I almost prefer the original series, because there was more weird shit, especially the first season of the original series. A lot of episodes are almost like Twilight Zone episode, kind of. This appears to be the brain of it. Okay.
This computer is marked with the last letter of the Lucre. This computer is marked with the first letter of the Lucre alphabet.
Charlie X. I'm really bad with. I have a bad memory about all these things.
The missiles of death and destruction. The Lucre believed that you could never have enough of them. Missiles of death and... Missiles of death... This computer controls the launch...
So yeah, like we get it. The Lucres are right, the Softs are left, the Lucres are pro-weapons. It's so in that sense, no, I don't like it. I like the story just because of the fact that it's and this is weird.
This door is marked with a radiation hazard symbol.
It's a radiation hazard symbol. Who would think that the radiation hazard symbol would be the same in another planetary system, in the same galaxy maybe? But like, come on, man. It's impossible. We never see the language. Spock is just doing his thing, and I'm just, in my mind, I'm just thinking that Spock is just seeing these alien languages and figuring it out. But when we see literal stuff written down like that, kind of, yeah.
This computer controls the launch of...
It's quite bad for Star Trek. I expect more from my Star Trek. Like even the missiles here could be a little different. But missiles are missile, I guess. But these are space missiles. Space missiles don't need to be aerodynamic. Like, anyways, shut up.
This computer controls...
So, yeah, I should save again.
Save new game. Delete previous. Replace...
Mr. Spock, why don't you take a look at those...
Welcome to Side Operations Center, Omega Unit. Estimated time to optimal launch range is 1.31 hours adjusted.
Mr. Spock, why don't you take a...
I'll just stand like that with my hands behind my back.
Welcome to Side Operations Center, Alpha Unit. Estimated time to optimal
Yeah, that sounds, yeah.
3.21 hours.
So they're not even the same. This is the same fucking I guess two computers that have been separated for so much time. They kind of, So I remember what you need to do here, but it's kind of stupid. Maybe?
This computer is functional and performing an average 1.2 meg. This computer is functional.
Captain, something is wrong with the computers. They may be twins, but they are not identical.
It appears they are out of sync, Captain. I have to assume the Alpha unit has a virus, which is using up an incredible amount of computing time.
And because of that, they completely fucked up their clock.
They report different optimum launch time.
Given the elliptical orbit and the range at which they will pass Proxtree, the Omega unit is correct, but the window is very narrow. A variation of minutes will mean the missiles run out of fuel and fall harmlessly into the sun.
Can you reprogram the Lucas computer to give us that time, Mr. Spock?
Reprogramming an old alien computer is not simple, Captain. The odds against success are 10,221 to 1 against.
Is that in base 3?
Too bad all Omega here couldn't just take a sick day and miss the firing.
Because the two machines are isolated, the virus did not spread from one to the other.
If we could only bridge them.
We can bridge them with this. Oh no, it's not that stupid. I guess we're just connecting two computers together and the virus will just go into the other computer because that's how it works!
The connector snaps into place.
Oh my god. As stupid as launching a computer virus into a computer alien system. I'm looking at you, Independence Day. Oh man, I was in the theater, I watched that movie, I went to the theater to watch that movie. And I was like, oh my god, I mean, it was already stupid, but that was just the dumbest thing ever. Okay. Going there with the ship and delivering it was less stupid, way less stupid, than thinking that you can launch a virus into an alien computer. I guess they did. I guess now that I think about it, they did analyze the alien ship, so they know the alien. But that's like 50 years ago. It wasn't that in Roswell, so that's like in the 50s. So many things might have changed. No, a virus 50 years ago. Do you think a virus from 50 years would work on would infect my computer? No. Anyway, okay, so now what?
Mr. Spock, why don't you take a look at those computers?
Welcome to Side Operations Center.
The launched missiles will run out of fuel before they reach Proxtree. They will drift into the sun and burn up.
There you go.
Kirk to Enterprise, how are the transporters?
Is that it?
They're operational again, Captain. We're ready to
bring us home.
Yeah, this is a really short mission. Maybe the shortest. If you know how to convert fucking base 3.
Message from Starfleet.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the problems
92%!
and evaluate
Oh, that's way too high.
92%. The top brass at Starfleet are in.
Hard to believe that Earth came so close to the brink itself.
Vulcans, too. Both, in the end, looked into the abyss and came to the only logical conclusion.
The only winning move is to not play.
Humans? I'm dreaming, Jim.
Sometimes it is harder and braver to make peace rather than war.
Indeed.
Sounds like emotion had its part to play in a positive sense, too.
I don't know about you, but I'd like to bid an emotional goodbye to Alpha Proxima myself.
Take us out of orbit, Mr. Sulu.
Vengeance.
Captain's log. We are arriving at the last known position of the USS Republic, which reported that it was under attack 12 hours ago.
Oh, this mission is also pretty nice.
Captain, the ship's sensors have picked up what appears to be a starship. Minimal life support, minimal engine power, and only 2 life forms, one on the bridge, the other in sickbay. Both appear to be gravely injured. It is the Republic.
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the con.
I am preparing an information packet for Starfleet. Shall I send it or wait for you to return?
Send it now. If a hostile ship arrives, head immediately for Starbase 24. Wait until we get back. No sense giving Starfleet incomplete information. If anyone else arrives, beam us aboard and raise shields immediately. Send it now. If a hostile ship arrives, head immediately for Starbase 24. Wait until we get back. No sense giving Starfleet incomplete information.
I don't know.
If anyone else arrives, beam us aboard and raise shields immediately. Send it now. If a hostile ship arrives, head immediately for Starbase 24.
Which would strand us there. But this is actually the way more safer than this.
Wait until we get back. No sense giving Starfleet incomplete information. If anyone else arrives, beam us aboard and raise shields immediately.
I guess that's what evil Kirk would do. I don't know
Send
if
it,
there's
wait
a
until
right
we get
choice
back.
here. I don't think you can get soft lock in this game.
My God, Jim, what kind of butcher would do something like this?
Like, why would you not, like, give information? This is what we got. Because if you arrive and you just explode or whatever for XY reason, they'll never know what's up, you know? I would think that in these times, I don't know what year is this, that it will all be kind of automatic, where Kirk just arrives and it automatically transports that information to Starfleet. It's just almost not maybe real time, but as fast as it can. Don't have to do it manually. So if anything happens, they know exactly what's going on. Like, why would you actually need to tell somebody to push a button to make it? So what, does it cost $10,000 every time you do that?
I don't know, Bones. We're too far from the Klingon and Romulan borders for it to be one of their ships.
That's why in universes like BattleTech, they actually go almost out of their way to create Comstar, which regulates communication. Because yes, in the future, communication will be kind of what we have right now, where kind of not free. I mean, this is not free, but this is nothing, and I can just stream my life to you guys. You know what I mean? In 1,000 years, do you realize what we'll be able to do with this instant communication of everything every time? This is nothing. This is like, this is Morse code, you know? What will this be, or what will communication be in even 100 years from now? It's actually pretty hard to imagine.
Enterprise to Captain Kirk.
Kirk here. What is it, Scotty?
We picked up a distress signal. It appears a trading vessel is having a wee bit of trouble with their warp drive. What condition is the Republic in?
It's a mess, Scotty. Life support's functioning, but that's about it.
I've done a primary scan of the Republic's systems. Main and auxiliary power is out. Life support is stable. I also read that communications are operable.
Okay.
Should we beam you back?
Do the sensors read any other ships in the sector?
Besides the trade vessel, this sector is clear, sir.
Mr. Scott, we will continue here. Assist the trade ship and return here. If we need assistance, we'll contact you.
You sure you'll be all right, Captain?
Yes, Scotty, just don't take too long. Well, gentlemen, let's see if we can re-establish power.
Jim, don't forget. There's another survivor on board. We've got to find it.
Okay, there's a survivor.
Save new game.
New game?
Too many games. Save new game. Replay. Delete. Save new game.
Vengeance. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little break here, and we'll be back with more Star Trek 25th Anniversary Edition.
With SimCity 3000, you have more power to build and control your city than ever before. Recreate your version of the world's greatest cities using landscapes such as San Francisco or Berlin, and landmark buildings like the Empire State Building or Big Ben. Create your own unique buildings using the SimCity Building Architect tool. Then zoom in close to your metropolis as it comes to life with people and traffic in living color and full 3D sound. All new missions and cool disasters test your abilities to run your city or destroy it. SimCity 3000, the city is yours.
Back.
The view screen is... You are on what's left of the bridge of the... Main computer banks. Main computer bank. You are on what's left of the... This person is dead. Main computer bank. A common tritanium duranium... This is the captain's chair where the captain's log is stored.
My tricorder has picked up the final entry of the Republic.
We're under attack. Our sensors are inoperative. We're trying to get shields up. Our rear deflector's down. It appears our enemy is a Constitution-class starship. We've tried to defend ourselves. We've hailed them, but no response.
That's all there is, Captain.
Dick Patterson was never one for making long speeches.
Tricorder readings indicate that the ship is running on minimal battery power. Only life support and essential systems are currently running. Nothing to report. Captain, records indicate that this ship was attacked by a Constitution-class starship.
Any idea of which one it was?
I am reading a record of the transponder signal, NCC-1701. It's the Enterprise, Captain.
Someone must have tampered with the computer records.
May I remind you, Doctor, that the main computer of a Constitution-class starship has safeguards against such an intrusion. Furthermore, I do not see any discrepancies in any of the files that I am able to access. There are no more computers. The controls have been totally destroyed, undoubtedly due to circuit overloads.
Dr. Trelane. Who's Dr. Trelane again? I'm so bad with names. Dr. Trelane. Dr. Trelane. Star Trek. Oh my god. That... What? Eh? Trelane. Trelane is this guy. Trelane was a fuckish child alien introduced to several USS in 2267 is the year. 2267. Dr. Bradell. Oh, that doesn't sound familiar at all. Dr. Bradell. And I played this before. Yes, Bradell? Non-canon, it says here. Why is it non-canon? Appendices. Oh, he also appears in the next game, this guy. But that's it. It says appearances the next game. So no, it's not even Bradell. But yeah, I remember this guy. This guy's in this game. What are you talking about? But he's not in any... Is he in an episode? Exactly. It's kind of Q before Q. It says introduce in this game. Okay.
This person is dead. This man is dead.
Okay, we need to do he's dead, Jim.
They're dead, Jim. All of them.
They're all dead.
We're too late. This man must have died just a few moments ago.
Oh shit.
Can you bring him back?
Yeah, I can bring him back to life.
Punctured lung, nerve damage, brain damage, fractured arm and ribs. It's a miracle he lasted as long as he did. He's not coming back, Jim.
He's coming back, Bones!
They're dead, Jim. All of them.
No, just dead. Man, you're really bad
Why
with
would
these
you want to
sounds.
do that? Let's not go misusing a medical kit, Jim.
If it's not, can you...
He's dead, Jim.
Yeah, just dead. You don't even have to put the exclamation point there.
Why would you want to do that? Let's not... Why would you want to do that?
Okay. Almost as shit as mine. Okay, whoa! 1, 2, operation, destroy damage. Yeah, pisses you, exactly. Remember, shit online and pisses you, that's it. And pisses you is hard to remember, because you never know if it's pisses you off, or is it pisses? Even I'm confused. So all of these are in access except the yellow ones. So bridge, auxiliary control. Wow, lots of shit here.
A molecular saw, the 23rd century equivalent of a hacksaw.
Yeah, just pick it up.
You fail to obtain any... You retrieve the molecular... This corridor leads to...
The vent is far too small for any one of us to fit through. It is also blocked 0.3 meters inside the duct.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. I don't like it when she says that.
The vent is far too small.
Nothing happens.
This corridor leads to... This corridor leads to...
Nothing happens.
This is the maintenance panel for the auxiliary control room door. Yet another crewman of the Republic who's...
Somebody's not dead here.
They're dead, Jim. All of them.
No, you said there was still a live one.
This corridor leads to auxiliary...
Readings of the door indicate a jam in the gear mechanism. The vent is far too small for any one of us to fit through. It is also blocked 0.3 meters inside the duct.
Pure garbage.
Oh yeah, this one.
Nothing to
I was
report.
actually thinking about it today, and I was like, that one is just dead. It was... You were using it all the time, and then you stopped. Don't stop. Don't stop. Never stop stopping.
This is the maintenance panel for the auxiliary...
Oh, I need to ask the red
The
shirt to
panel
touch
has
that.
been fastened shut with some kind of sealant.
No, I know that.
Save
But you
new
didn't
game.
come in every time you came in. You didn't come in with pure garbage, did you? No. You just came in. You talked to me, and then once I was playing Might and Magic, you slipped it in there, and I was like, huh? What? Is this the game or?
Replace, delete, replace, save, replace.
Is it the game or is it abstractism is just messing with me?
This is the maintenance panel.
Use it?
The panel has been fastened shut with some kind of sealant.
Sealant.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. No, I can't.
He looks at you.
Let's go. I can't go. Apparently this is just there for show. Can I go down? Oh my god. Oh, down is where I came from. Okay.
The vent is far too small for any one of us to fit through. It is also...
I can't open it.
The vent is far too small for any one of us to fit through.
Blocked.
It is also blocked 0.3 meters inside the duct.
And this is...
The panel has been fastened shut with some...
Okay, but can you just use?
This is the maintenance panel for the... This door leads to auxiliary control. The door is jammed shut.
Okay, I can't go here yet. About this? No.
This corridor leads...
Okay. There's many places I can go at this point, so let's go over here.
The crewman's death was pointless, just like too many deaths in human history.
Well, yeah, but I mean, everybody dies, so it's not...
Nothing to report.
It's pointless. You're saying that life's pointless, essentially.
This is a length of heavy-duty insulated power cable.
Oh, what? This?
This is a length of heavy...
I think I can get it.
You have taken the cable. There is a twisted mess of wire and metal falling from the gaping hole in the ceiling. It is blocking access to Turbolift 2.
That's it. I can shoot this, but I'll shoot it, whatever, but that's not what we need to do anyway. Right now. Well, that's it.
Captain, the support beam for the ceiling is damaged here. There will be no way to safely clear out the debris without a replacement.
No. I'll just keep shooting this stuff. We'll be alright. I'm telling you, I mean, there's a limit to how much
the support beam
crap there is in this shit, right? I mean, there's not an infinite number of crap. Eventually, I mean, scientifically, everything has a limit. There's nothing is added, nothing reduced. There's not infinite things. It is mathematically impossible. Eventually, someday, soon, I mean, there's impossible. Come on, this is starting to make no sense at all. Eventually, there would be no more debris. Spock, this is illogical.
Captain, the support beam.
One more time, just for posterity, I guess.
Captain, the support beam for the ceiling is...
I guess. I did say these were Twilight Zone's episodes. Oh, I thought this was the... whatever. I thought this was the back into the shaft. Oh, there's your live one.
I can't believe it. That's Brittany Murata. I knew her from my academy days. We studied alien history together.
At least she's still alive, although just barely.
Seeing Brittany in this condition stirs you on to find the culprits responsible for this injustice.
Use the gum. Use the gum.
She's suffering from severe trauma and internal
where is that
bleeding.
from?
See what I
Do what you can, Bones.
I know
She's
it.
in
I
bad
just know
shape,
where,
Jim.
I
I've
don't know
tried
where
to
it's
stabilize her, but it doesn't...
It's from a game, right?
This is the Republic's sick... The medical scanner is monitoring the woman's condition.
This really? The point-and-click game? Oh, I never play. I have it here. I never played it. It's one of the few games that I never played. Oh, I did play it for the CD. It's a CD-ROM game, kind of like it's one of the first-ish, right? Is it that popular? Not the first one to mention this year. I should play it.
Seeing Brittany in this condition stirs you
Oh
on.
no, Fate of Atlantis. You're talking about... No, I was mixing it up with Atlantis, I think. Atlantis is another point in the game. Now you're talking about the ending game. Where do you use the gum in that game? Oh, I was using the gum everywhere. I was the one using the gum. It's my joke.
Seeing Brittany in this condition stirs you on to find the culprits responsible for this injustice.
Okay, I need a paper bag. I need a paper bag so that when I'm really ashamed of myself, I can take the paper bag and like literally just put it on my head. Wouldn't that be funny? Let's make the stream more funny. Let's become a real stream.
Of the Republic whose life was unfairly
I need all the gadgets.
This monitor has recorded the James T. Kirk in total James T. Kirk in total confusion at the moment.
In total confusion. That doesn't sound like Kirk. Okay, are we gonna save her or not? No, we're gonna talk to her before.
No, you won't get us.
Marata, what happened?
They said it was the Enterprise. They had visual confirmation.
What about the Enterprise?
You killed us, Jim. We were friends for you. I trusted you.
It wasn't the Enterprise, Marata.
There's nothing more I can do. That won't bring her back. She's gone.
She's dead. All that time and now she's dead.
There's nothing more I can do for her.
Can't you bring her back?
There's nothing
Bones?
more I can do for her.
He's dead, Jim.
She's dead. Whoa.
This is an empty hypodermic injection. This medical drill fires a microscopic phaser beam. You retrieve the medical drill.
Said, give me the brandy!
You pick up the empty hypodermic.
Okay.
This is the Republic's sick bay.
He's dead, Jim. I can't.
Well, gentlemen, let's see if we can re-establish power.
What's this? Okay, we need to go back to the bridge, because if I try to go down here...
This turbo lift.
There's two lifts, which I can't remember if I had trouble last time with this. Now it seems super obvious. But yeah, right now we're here. This the door at the end of the block doors here. So once we open this up, we'll be able to go to the other place. Okay. Yeah, what about the communicator? Everybody's looking at his phone.
Kirk to Enterprise. Kirk to Enterprise.
Enterprise here. We're still tracking
Like, they all stand there and look at their phone. This game was so ahead of its time.
Yes,
Crazy.
Uhura. Just wanted a status report, Kirk.
They knew that in 2276 they would do that. I think this works on this. This will be the beam to support the blast.
The molecular saw easily cuts through the beam, separating it from the hull. You pick up the beam. It's a little heavy, but you manage it.
No, we can't go there. Yeah, sick bay. Use, and I guess I can also...
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. There you go.
The ceiling appears stable. We should now be able to use turbo lift to...
Okay, but before doing that, let's go here. And use this thing.
Nothing happens. The drill easily breaks through the seal of the panel. The panel opens easily. There appears to be debris jammed in the gear mechanism.
Initial scans show that the gear mechanism is currently jammed with metallic debris.
I certainly see nothing there.
Nothing happens.
No. And I can't open this.
Nothing happens.
Dude, there's so many things in this now. Physical gears. Yeah, physical gears. Didn't that robot, there was a robot guy and it's not mechanical anymore. Hey, Erxina! Thank you for the raid. In the, there was an old episode that he opens up his panel here, and in the original series, there were actually like kind of mechanical gears in there. When they remade it, when they kind of retouched and re-released the original series, they kind of made it a little bit better. Yo, Jimmy Colorado, Exina, Draconic Dude, and Bruising, Dick and Ja. It's the whole crew. Oh, evil Kirk. Yes. Evil Kirk.
I'm Captain Kirk! I said give me the brandy! I wanna live! I wanna live!
Okay. Where are we now? Are we here? Oh, yeah, okay. We're almost done. We're very close to the end of the game. You're gonna be able to see me rage at the final battle. I wanna laugh. I need to change it to an I at the end, right? Or an A? How would you type it when he says I wanna love? Because that's what he said in the episode. He says, I want to live! And then they talk a little bit more. And then he's like, I want to live! Oh my god. Bill Shatner. Engineering?
Captain, I'm picking up a functioning energy source in the immediate vicinity.
This door leads to main engineering. These ladders are used when turbo lifts are unavailable. Unfortunately, it is blocked by debris and a small smoldering fire. These ladders are used when turbo... You fail to obtain any... A rather large pile of debris. A look of terror is still etched on the face of this crewman.
Nothing to report. I'm picking up a high-energy power source somewhere under the debris. I'm picking up a high-energy... The stun setting would...
Fuck it. Let's be cautious, then shoot at it. I'm being super cautious.
Oh my god, Jim, is that what I think it is?
Yes, Doctor. It is a portable fusion power pack.
And I just shot at it.
A few centimeters lower with that phaser and half this section would be history, not to mention us.
I know, right?
Actually, Doctor, 3.2 centimeters. And based on our proximity to the explosion and the angle of the beam...
Thank you, Spock. I think we get the point.
A sad but determined... This is the most powerful portable energy storage device ever developed by man. It is used to provide temporary power to small systems when main or auxiliary power is unavailable.
I didn't... What? I didn't even know you started it. Holy crap. It was not might and magic. Yeah, exactly. I also did the mental, but you're right. It makes no sense. Let's look it up again.
A resolute a sad but determined...
Well, sad because he's sad that everybody's dead, you know. Well, it's kind of weird because, yeah, Kirk is not like that. He would just be determined. And they said he was confused before. Confused? Not Spock, but Kirk? No, I don't think so. I've never seen him confused.
Captain Kirk! I'm Captain Kirk!
A standard portable fuse.
Can we get it?
You pick up the portable...
We just got it. Is this something? Another one?
This is a junction box used for temporary rerouting of engineering circuits.
Excellent. Oh, this is where my cable goes. These things.
This is the emergency power input port for the fusion mixture regulator. This port is used to connect emergency power from the impulse engines to other systems if dedicated lines are damaged.
There you go.
These are the controls to the Republic's impulse engines. This is the fusion mixture regulator for the Republic's impulse engines. This man is dead. This is a standard storage closet. These are the impulse engines.
He's dead, Jim.
Captain, this is the fusion mixture regulator for the impulse engines. There is currently no power running to it. Nothing to report.
These are the controls to the...
Is that something?
You fail to obtain... The closet opens, revealing a library of engineering technical journals. This is a library of
These journals may prove useful in our attempt to re-establish power. A functioning computer terminal will allow us to examine them.
You take the engineering technical journals. This is a canister of high-grade multipurpose oil, very useful for lubricating machinery.
Very useful for lubricating machinery, and that's why you need to do this.
The hypo is now filled with multipurpose oil.
I don't know if I figured this out myself last time. I'm sure not. Maybe. By clicking stuff on stuff. So I know I need to use this on this right now, but we're gonna wait. I need another cable here. I need 2 cables. There's another cable like that somewhere in this ship. How do you exit this? We haven't been here. Ah, there it is.
This is a length of heavy-duty insulated power cable.
I said give me the brandy!
You pick up a length of cable.
There's a guy hanging in the ceiling.
This man is dead.
You think so? Let's check.
This person's dead, Jim.
Oh, really?
I failed to see the...
No.
This door leads to the... A large piece of equipment has fallen through the ceiling. The area looks extremely unstable. Fortunately, the entry to the transporter room is near. A large piece of equipment has fallen through the ceiling.
It appears to be a section from a coolant exhaust port. I would not recommend too close of an inspection, Captain. The floor could collapse from our added weight. Nothing to report, Captain.
These are the power conduits for the transporter system.
Oh, I think I can use this in there, maybe?
to report, Captain.
Spock, would it be possible to connect the fusion power pack directly into the transporter power circuits?
Fascinating. It can be done. However, the transporter will only be able to transport a single person.
Do it, Spock.
Okay.
You look but see nothing. These sliders activate the
Spock, please check out.
Oh, hello. You just woke
This
up.
unit is fully functional, but I do not see the logic in using it at this time, Captain. The Enterprise is out of range for transport.
Spock, please check out the transport.
Captain, there are no... The transporter pads seem...
Oh, great. My favorite place in the ship. Wouldn't you know it would be in the best shape?
I have a bad feeling about this place.
Oh. You should see her. Oh my god. Can you hear? I'm sure you can hear her. It's pretty crazy. Eh? Eh? No. Hmm? She's like a coat. I can put her like on like that. Yeah. Stay put. Okay, so we need to go back to... We have the second cable. Second cable, so we can use it here. Did we go everywhere? I feel we haven't gone everywhere. Well,
You connect a length of cable between... Nothing happens.
let's say it's been a while.
Save new game. Replace previous... Nothing happens. You connect a length of cable between the regulator...
Captain, this is the fusion mixture regulator for the impulse... I failed to see the...
Please select an impedance.
Spock?
Captain, the wrong setting on this particular device may cause the fusion reactors to melt down.
We have to take
We
the...
will have to do some research to...
Okay, we have to check the technical manuals. Okay. Okay, I'm still missing something here. Okay, we've been to engineering. A weapons.
Turbo lift access is blocked by an extremely high radiation...
Okay, we can't get it because of the radiation there. We've been to transporter. Let's go back there. What did we get in our inventory? Oh, we got the oil. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can grease up the no. We can grease up the gears. You a fan of point-and-click games? Yes, very much. I love point-and-click games. I have a bunch of them there. My favorite ones are Gabriel Knight and the Space Quest series. But I'm also a fan of the LucasArts game. I pretty much love all the LucasArts ones. So Sam & Max, The Dig, Full Throttle, Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, blah blah blah. Grim Fandango, all of these ones are so good. Okay. Bridge. Once we finish this, I'll be starting Judgment Rights, which I never played. This I played because I played it at the start of the Star Trek adventure, because I'm still playing. I'm playing a bunch of Star Trek games, but now that we're pretty much done with the Star Trek original series, I'll take a little break of Star Trek games before we jump into next generation games. No, not the bridge. Auxiliary control? Yeah. Auxiliary control. So we need to use the oil in there.
The oil seeps into...
Which is very...
the door is jammed shut.
Oh, it's...
The door is jammed shut. The gears are completely clear. The panel is open.
Harvester. Yeah, I want to play Harvester. I want to play it someday. Maybe next Halloween, maybe. It's gonna be an Halloween,
This is the impulse power indicators currently show no power output from the impulse engines.
I've seen people play it.
Damage from the battle has disabled the ship's main computer. This is the Republic's auxiliary control room. It appears to be in better shape. This is the Republic. This is a standard input-output slot for record.
Input-output slot recorder there. Cool. Let's put these. Yeah, I don't think I realized when I last played this, but now that I know more about Star Trek, these are the little like plastic thingies that they're the disc that they use in the Star Trek. They use it only in Star Trek original series. I don't think I've seen this in Next Generation. Oh yes, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is really
Captain,
good.
I have examined the engineering journals.
I played
According
it
to
about
Chapter
2 years
18,
ago.
We can run.
And for some reason, that's a game that I put out, like I would not play for you. Like I was, oh, I need to play it because I had bought it on GOG years ago. And even when it came out, I was interested, but I just didn't play it. And then I played other games in the back. But then when GOG came and I saw it on the I was like, oh, insta buy. But then I didn't play it until I streamed it. I don't know why. No, it's not true. I did play it, but for some reason, I think I got stuck quickly, and I don't know. I don't know what happened. I kind of stopped playing. It's one of those rare games that I play a little bit and then stop. It's very rare that I do that. Usually I just finish a game. I've examined the engineering journals. According to we can run.
Jim, do we really need a lesson?
No, we don't.
Just tell me.
Why? Yes, Captain.
Oh, yes. What's this?
These are Federation standard record decks.
Wow, that was actually something.
You take the record decks.
Have you ever played, because I don't know a lot of people who played that game, and you seem to know a lot about point and click games, well, a lot, you know, kind of obscure ones. And I have it here. It's called Dark Side of the Moon. That's a rather obscure point and click adventure game with like 7 CDs, and there's a lot of CD swapping. I don't think it's on GOG. I'll have to make it work with what I have here. Yeah, I'm gonna play it someday. I'm pretty.
Captain's log. Stardate 6087.6. The Republic is currently approaching the Vardane system. Sensors have detected unusual energy fluctuations near one of the Vardanian moons. Starfleet has ordered us to investigate.
Oh yeah, no, I never played Darkseid. Neither 1 or 2. I want to play them. Play Darkseid 2. Yeah, I've heard bad things about both of them. I think 2 is a little better or worse. I don't know. 1 is worse. There's time things in that game. If I played it's just because of the H.R. Geiger thing. Another game I was thinking about was... Ah shit, I can't remember. Anyways. So what did that say? Whoa.
Captain's log, Stardate 6087.8.
Must have some kind of
We are
cloaking
under
device.
attack by...
control game device.
These are the auxiliary helm and navigation controls for the Republic. Though they are intact, the ship is in no condition to move under her own. These are the auxiliary...
Spock, what is the situation with the...
There is currently no power to be allocated.
Okay, we need to give the power to this ship. Oh yeah, the Murphy... Tex Murphy series. Incredible games. The whole Tex Murphy series. Even the first couple of ones. I need to go back to power engineering. Oh, we need to go here first. I think we're almost at that battle.
Please select
Spock?
Captain,
I'm so excited
the information
about
obtained
that
from the
battle.
engineering journals indicates the correct impedance setting.
Yeah,
Go
do
ahead
it.
and adjust.
Do it.
Power has now been restored.
Excellent.
I certainly see nothing there calling for ships.
Can we use it?
The regulator is fully operating from the power tap run from the impulse engines. We can allocate power to ship systems in auxiliary control. I fail to see the logic in...
Let's go back here. It's kind of like a mini bridge. Do they have this in... I don't remember this in Star Trek. Like another bridge? A
Save
secondary
new game,
bridge? The
replace
first bridge
previous,
is
delete,
fucked.
replace previous, delete previous.
Delete stuff. Like mud.
Save, replace, cancel, delete. Save new game.
I don't know. Power. We have power now. Emergent. Auxiliary command. Yeah, is that a thing? You know more about Star Trek than me. Is that, like, maybe not in... Forget Next Generation, just the original series. Is this a thing? I don't remember this. Maybe. I remember that thing anyway. I don't know. So, we can
Mr.
use
Spock,
this.
what is the condition of the fire control system?
There currently is no power being allocated to the weapons system. Even if there was a power source, the damage to the main computer is enough to prevent power allocation to that system.
These are the auxiliary helm and navigation controls for the Republic. Though they are intact,
Mr. Spock, what is the condition of the fire control?
There currently... I fail to see the logic in that.
Spock, what is the situation with the...
The main computer is too badly damaged to actively control.
Mr. Spock, what is the status of the ship's computer?
There is extensive damage to the main processing unit of the ship's computer. It will take...
We don't have several days.
Unless we can find a suitable computational alternative, there will be no way to control...
That's just great, Spock. We don't exactly carry an M5 computer in our inventory.
Correct, Doctor. However, there may be another alternative. Linked tricorders, along with the circuits in the data reader, should have the processing power necessary to control a single starship system.
Thank goodness for parallel processing. I don't know what computers could do without it.
Spock crudely attaches the science tricorder to the computer. Spock crudely attaches the...
Both tricorders are rigged into the main computer's central processing unit. We now have enough computational power to control a single ship's system.
Oh shit.
With impulse power online and the tricorders perform...
Weapons. Shield. Transporter circuit. Weapons. Shield. Weapons. Shields.
I don't know.
Transporter circuits.
Power allocated to transporters.
Captain, I suggest we try to raise the shield.
Captain, look! An Alassi ship.
That ship was cloaked.
Fascinating.
Is that all you can say?
Captain, I suggest we try to raise the shield.
Yeah, give me a second there. Yes. Raise the shield.
With impulse power online.
Weapons. Shields.
Shields are up.
Save new game.
Alassi.
Captain, we are being hailed by the...
Put it on screen, Spock.
Well, if it isn't Captain Kirk. Fancy meeting you out here all alone in such a shabby starship.
What do you want?
You should be more civil, considering your Enterprise is far away on a mercy mission helping that poor traitor.
It was a setup?
I can see why they made you...
I assume since you haven't blasted us to bits, you want something.
Why, yes I do. It seems you failed to give one of my associates some rather important information.
The Masada, I presume. You want the locations of all your imprisoned comrades?
Yes, Kirk. The Republic's computers will have the data just as your Enterprise would. I give you 1 minute to comply.
Just try and get it. You can't threaten me. It will take time. The controls are smashed and the main computer's badly damaged. It will take hours to get power to the... Just try and get it. You can't threaten me. It will take... Just try and get it. You can't
threaten you. As you said, I can blow you to bits.
I see your point.
Maybe I should just pump a few torpedoes into your shields and check it out for myself.
The Republic will fall apart if you fire on us. Then you'll never get the data.
All right, Kirk. We'll do it your way. I would rather not kill you. Besides, as an old friend that wants to meet you, I give you 30 minutes. And remember, no tricks.
I don't like that they're introducing these characters like we're supposed, or Kirk knows them. I feel we should also know them. It's kind of like... And they do that constantly in Star Trek. It kind of rubs me the wrong way. Introduce a character, and that's it. Don't... Because now I feel I missed an episode. I actually, like... when Absurdism pointed out the guy... because there's gonna be another guy. Same thing when... Like, I couldn't wait when I saw when I watched the original series to watch the episode with Khan, but also see other references that they make in the movie. For example, his son and stuff like that, but that is never mentioned. They just pop that up in the... or if it's mentioned, it's just like on the side. But they mentioned that in the movie like it's supposed... like we missed some kind of season of Star Trek where that would have been... Anyways.
Captain, the main computer is far beyond...
Like, Mud is one of the only characters that is properly introduced.
Shut up, Spock.
I don't think the first time Kirk encounters Mud is like, oh, it's my old friend Mud. No, he encounters once, he has his little thing, and then a couple of episodes later he's like, oh no, not you again.
30 minutes then. Kirk out.
I can't believe that in the evil, like, in the recurring evil characters from the original series, it's Mud. That's the character. In Next Generation, you have Q, and I'm sure there's others, but definitely Q, but fucking Mud. Let's save again.
Save new game. Cancel. Replay.
So, but no.
Fascinating.
I'm not one to overlook strategic implications, Mr. Spock, but we can say...
Cloaked Alassi. I wonder who the...
I don't know, Bones.
Captain, do you suppose the Alassi might have used cloaking technology to project a false image of a ship the Republic would trust?
That is beyond the Alassi's capabilities, Ensign.
Yeah, no, I don't
This is the impulse power allocation. Indicators currently show...
With impulse power on...
Weapons. Transport...
Captain, the Alassi can surely detect the lowering of our shields. They will undoubtedly...
Spock, what about the fusion power pack? Could we use it to power the transporter?
We've done it already.
I believe so, Captain. It would require a connection to the transporter circuits With impulse power online and the tricorder...
Weapons. Transport...
Captain, the Alassi can...
Spock, what about the fusion power?
I believe so, Captain. It would require a connection to the transporter circuits in the main control...
In the main control console. This?
Mr. Spock, what is the condition of the fire?
There is no power allocated to the weapons system.
There is nothing at the moment for me to...
This is the fire control for the photon torpedo. A red flashing light is currently indicating a jam in the torpedo loading mechanism.
Oh.
Captain, the torpedo loading system is malfunctioning. To clear it, we will have to physically examine the mechanism. Currently, all turbolift access to the torpedo bay is blocked by a hull breach. It is imperative that we get the...
Oh.
This is the fire control.
Oh, can we get this back?
It would not be prudent to remove the tricorder at this time, Captain. Doing...
That's it. Don't have any more of those.
There is no response. There is no response.
Okay, I feel I need to go back to the transporter room. Auxiliary control. I know, but I can't do that. Look, I typed evil Kirk there, so you kind of know what I'm trying
Captain,
to do.
please be
here.
careful.
That I'm gonna kill everybody, and this is not this type of game. I'm not gonna type in Star Trek 25th Anniversary Edition for the second time, because the first time I didn't know what I was doing, and I kind of played it as a goody two-shoe Kirk, but there's multiple solutions to puzzles, so I'm gonna, you know, that should have been the title, right?
These sliders activate the...
The title should have been, I'm playing 25th Anniversary Edition. I played it 1 year ago. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm playing it again because I want to play Judgment Right just afterwards. And I needed a fresh up with this game. And I also want to play it as there's multiple puzzles in this game, and the red shirt can also die. So I kind of want to do all these things. So it's going to be kind of an evil Kirk stream. Welcome to Retro Gaming Junction. This should have been the title.
These sliders activate the These controls set the coordinates for the transporter.
Title, I play games. I know some people just do that. I try to make my title kind of mean something, because I like, when I'm browsing for streamers, to read. If that's your title, I'm actually not even dropping in your stream. Fuck you.
These controls set the
I play game. Duh! You're playing a game. Great. What type of game? Who the fuck are you? Why? Why should I stop and check your stream?
Transporter systems are operational, Captain. Coordinates have been set to the photon torpedo.
Oh, that's what we need. Excellent. Oh, let's.
He looks at you.
Can you go there? Go there, dude.
He looks at you.
No, use.
Spock, please check out Ensign Cage. I want you to beam into the torpedo bay and unjam the loading mechanism. If you don't succeed, we'll all be on permanent shore leave in an Alassi jail.
And if you succeed, you're gonna die.
I'll do my best, sir.
You're gonna be stuck there forever. We did say this was a one transport.
Do it, Spock.
I've reached the torpedo loading bay, Captain. It's not too badly damaged.
Battletoads, always Battletoads.
What's causing the malfunction in the loading mechanism?
The inner loading door is stuck in a closed position. Now, I can force it open, but when the loading cycle has begun, the room will lose pressure. We won't be able to beam back here again.
Yeah, I mean, at the minimum, type in what you're playing. That's just the title of your game.
Do it, Ensign. We'll just have to gamble that the system doesn't jam again.
The door's open, Captain. I'm ready to transport back.
Beam him back, Spock.
We're good?
this turbo lift.
This guy is waiting for us all that time. This really has a Star Trek V feel to it. I don't know if Star Trek V really tried to emulate this game, but they
Save
kind
new
of
game.
succeeded.
Replace previous game.
No idea if it was intentional or not. I'm pretty sure they took the sounds of these doors and all that stuff.
With impulse power online and the tricorders
I mean,
performing computer control, I can divert
Space Quest
power
was
to-
always Star Trek inspired, but if you played Space Quest 5, it's the one that's the more Star Trek. Space Quest 5. Not Star Trek 5, maybe, yeah, no. Inspired by... Space Quest 5 was inspired by this game. Possibly.
Weapons.
I'm not sure.
Shield. Transport.
Captain, the Alassi can
No,
surely...
Spock, what about the fusion power?
I believe so,
Well, we
Captain.
did that already, so can we do this now? This is this. I mean, I just saved.
Mr. Spock, what is the condition?
There is no power.
There is nothing at the moment.
Oh no, we need to put it on the weapon system.
With impulse power online...
Weapons. Shield.
Captain, the Alassi...
Spock, what about the fusion?
I believe so, Captain. With impulse power on...
Weapons.
Captain, the Alassi can surely detect the lowering of our shields. They will undoubtedly try to board...
Maybe we need to talk to him. Enterprise.
They are jamming all frequencies, Captain.
Okay.
Well, Captain Kirk,
Not yet. We're having trouble accessing all the data files. Yes, we have. You'll have to beam over and get it, though. The computer's subspace Not yet. We're having trouble... Yes, we have.
How convenient, Kirk. We'll beam over, but no tricks. My sensors read that only your shields have power. Lower them now.
We'll comply. Kirk.
Okay, yeah, we're switching to...
With impulse power
weapons.
Weapons.
Power allocated to weapons.
Sensors indicate that the Alassi ship has lowered its shields. I suggest we prepare your surprise.
My surprise.
Save new game. Replay. Delete previous. Save new game.
No, just use this.
Kirk, I should have known you'd try something underhanded like this.
Star
Weapons
Quest.
Master, fire all weapons on the Republic!
Space Trek. I mean, Space Trek. Why not? Kirk, I shouldn't have known you'd try something underhanded like this, Weapon Master. Fire all of okay, you just
We
said
can't, Captain. All weapon systems offline. Captain, the Enterprise is coming on high-speed approach.
Oh
Activate
my.
cloaking device. Kirk,
Not too soon, I hope.
watch yourself, Captain. It may be sooner than you realize.
Enterprise to Captain Kirk. Are you safe, sir?
We're fine, Lieutenant.
Sir, we picked up another ship nearby and we came as fast as we could. It appeared to cloak. Were you attacked by Romulans?
No, Ensign. It looks like the Alassi have been doing some business with him. Scotty, beam us back.
I guess
we
this
need to find that ship
this
that attacked the
episode
Republic.
is by far the best one. I hope that Judgment Rights is kind of this, but like as a whole game, like it really, because all these episodes are packed with stuff. So if Judgment Rights is just one big epic story with multiple characters, because this could be a long game. There's so many screens in this game. You go from one place to another. We go like to at least what, like 3-4 planets and another 4 or 5 different ships. It's pretty crazy. We don't even go into our own ship. They could have made like one part of the mission where you just go around in your own ship, right? That could have been a thing.
Hi, Captain.
In all the other Star Trek games I played on stream, we did do a lot of stuff in our ship.
Captain's log, stardate 6089.6. We are in pursuit of the starship that destroyed the Republic. Its trail is leading us to the planet Vardane, a member of the Federation whose motives have not always matched the high ideals of other Federation cultures.
Yeah, I'm thinking this Star Trek game, well, a Star Trek game could be like very open, where you can just go around in your own ship or just go from planet to planet, and like it could be kind of a GTA where like they give you mission, you go there, you know. But there wouldn't be any money. You'd have to find some way to just points, just fucking Federation points.
Captain, I did not expect to hear you judge an entire culture.
To get upgrades on your ship and stuff like that. I don't know.
I had bad experiences with the Vardane long ago, Mr. Spock.
Like a game like Star Control 2. Like a game like Star Control 2. If there were more games like that game. Open world, space, faring, adventure game.
Fascinating.
Again, he says we were supposed to know these Vardane.
Captain, I am leaving a Constitution-class starship, heading for Vardane at warp factor...
Captain, its transponder codes match...
Sensors indicate it is an exact duplicate of the Enterprise, including hull markings.
Open hailing frequencies. Increased warp factor 8, send a message to Starfleet. Open hailing frequency. Increased warp factor 8, send a message to Starfleet.
Can we do this?
Open hailing frequencies. Increased warp factor 8, send a message to Starfleet.
Captain, that ship, whoever it is slowing to warp 3 and plotting an intercept course toward...
Captain, we're being hailed by the enemy ship.
Captain Kirk, this is the Enterprise 2. I am Dr. Ayez Burdell of the Verdane Defense Force. You do remember me, don't you, Captain?
I remember you. 10 years ago, when I was on the Farragut, we exposed your unethical practices to the Vardane Council.
But when you say 10 years ago, and this is... I guess this is even past many of the movies. 10 years ago, wouldn't that fit with pretty much the timeline of the original series?
The old Verdane Council. Politics is such a fickle business.
Maybe the Vardane Council.
The new one is much less concerned with trivial concerns. I remember your part in my disgrace, which is why when we began to construct our own Constitution-class ships, I insisted that we have our own Enterprise.
Okay. So weird. Verdane, non-canon, non-canon. No, it all comes from this.
How did you manage to build a Constitution-class ship? You have 10 seconds to lower your shields and power down your weapons, or you won't get away with this. The Vardane can't honestly expect to take on the entire Federation. How did you manage? You have 10 seconds to lower your shield.
Well, of course I'll turn off my shields and power down my weapons. And while I'm at it, I'll make you king of my planet and rename my firstborn son after you. How stupid do you think I am, Kirk? Weapons Master Bream, lock phasers on target.
Okay, this is where everything turns to shit. This planet was white when I did my playthrough.
Save new game. Too many games save. Save new. Too many games save. Save delete previous. Save new game.
Yeah, so he's gonna be there.
Arming weapons.
Then in a couple of seconds there's gonna be more ships.
Raising shields.
So last time I went reverse.
There are several Ilasi.
And I need to destroy him first because he's so dangerous. And as you can see, it's already bad.
I don't know how long she can take it, Captain.
best way to do this, guys, I'm already dying. I raged so much last time I played. I will not rage tonight. I'm just gonna try it a couple of times and then we're gonna look at my own playthrough. This is a very difficult battle. So what you need to do is... Well, let's listen what I have to say about what you need to do. I have it clipped here. Clips. I just clipped it today. To show this to you, what would be the easiest way? Like if I want to put it on stream. No, how can I? Yeah, whatever. This works. Whoa. How do you... Can't you like cut the... Wow, it's so big. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. God damn it. I got an outfit to screen. There you go. Anyways. Oh, that works. Let's listen to what I said last time. Man, that view screen is so shitty! Which means at the beginning of the fight, I need to do reverse, shields, enter, weapons, enter, then I need to view screen twice because you won't be able to do magnification, and each time I need to fucking press enter in between, and now, finally, I can fucking play! Man, that view screen is so shitty! Oh my god, I was really getting frustrated with that mission. Very frustrated. That's that half an hour into it. 5,000 tabs open. Oh yes, oh yes. Final battle. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, we need to reverse.
Arming weapons.
Arming shields. Then max speed. I mean, it's still max speed, but it's reverse, right? No, I'm not going reverse now.
There are several elastic
what is
ships
reverse?
closing rapidly along with our twin.
I'm not sure what is reverse. Let's look at the controls. Reduce speed, enlarge view. Oh wow, okay, reverse is that. Reverse is this. Okay, now we're reversing. Now we're reversing. And is there a speed in there in the reverse, or as soon as I gain speed? No, reverse is reverse. Okay. Reverse, weapon.
Arming weapons.
Shields.
Raising shields.
several elastic.
There's a bit of luck involved here. I already know that I won't make it.
Raising shield.
Arming weapons.
Nah, that was nice.
Target analysis on.
I don't know how long she can take.
There are several elastic.
Arming weapons.
Raising shields.
Oh, we're not going reverse, are we?
There are several elastic.
We are, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this tonight.
Arming
I'm
weapons.
not feeling
Raising
it.
shields.
I can't even remember how you go full screen.
There are several elastic ships close.
It seems it's easier when you go full screen. V.
Arming weapons.
Raising shields.
There are several elastic.
Once he's over, we're good. Like the rest of the battle isn't that bad.
Raising shields.
Arming weapons.
There are several elastic.
Oh fuck it, I'm not feeling it, so we're just gonna watch my old playthrough. Hang out tight, it won't take long. I wanna live! Yeah, I wanna see. It was actually a pretty epic fight. Do you want to see the whole fight? I'm gonna do this, motherfuckers! When I said this, I actually did it! It looks like... I actually like put on my fucking game face and I did it! Boom. Oh no, that doesn't work. What? Am I still capturing the right window? Why is it doing that? Oh, it's on. What the fuck is going on? Fuck it, let's just capture window again. I don't care. And there you go. Okay. Let's crop this a little bit. Crop this a little bit. Put this like this. And it's ni vu ni connu, comme on dit. No one would know the difference. It's like we're there. Oh, there's the sound of my own game here. That I think I'll just quit at this point. There you go.
Cancel, delete, replace.
Let's press Camilio. Oh my god, just give me a second here. I'm gonna do this, motherfuckers! Fuck! This game! Oh no, it's way before. There's more stuff before. If you want to see the entire battle. Actually takes a long time. A couple of seconds do matter because I'm no. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think that's it. No, it does. The first couple of seconds do matter because I'm gonna fucking save. So yeah, at this point I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna just save my game. Sometimes it just doesn't work. In the middle of the battle, fuck it. Every time I do a good shot, I'm gonna save. That's what I want to do.
No
Look,
shit,
the plan is different than
that
my playthrough. Why? Why is the planet white?
I don't know how long she can take.
Like here, I'm actually very lucky. I'm just doing it. It's just working. Look at my pissed off face. I'm so pissed off. At this point, I've been playing this for three hours and a half. So he stopped. He stopped. He's almost dead. Then I died. Okay, this wasn't it. It's the next one. It's this one. Clearly, I'm unleashing more damage on him than he's doing on me, but still. We're gonna make it, and we need to be in this view. There's just no way to. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, that was actually very bad. But I think this is the one I made it.
I don't know how long she can take.
Oh yeah, nice, good shot. Man, this Camilio guy is so good. Look at that! He's just owning this game. Look at this shit. Look at that! Look at his pissed off face though. He's so surprised now that he did it. Look at my shields. And yeah, I'm top shape at this point. Like my shields are all fine. Everything's fine. So I'm saving because it's so good. But as you can see, I won't even have to reload. Once this green guy, once the Confederate ship USS Enterprise #2 is dead, it's essentially done. These Elassie ship are nothing. But now I'm so damaged. It'll take a while, but Scotty will repair all this, and it'll be fine. For those who just came in, I'm just watching an old playthrough of myself. I'm watching the end of this game because I'm not doing this again. This was an achievement. According to the wiki, I think, of this game, they actually say that doing this battle is considered a major achievement. Yeah, major achievement. Fuck this shit. There's a difficulty settings on the battle for Judgment Rights, so I don't know if I'll go with normal or hard. It's not gonna be easy, but it's easy, normal, or it's no battle, normal, hard, something like that. So I might go with normal, even though I do like these battles and I feel that they're going to be easier because people must have been frustrated with this battle. The only way I was able to make it work, and the way I saw it on YouTube, because that's actually how I found out the strategy, is to go reverse as soon as the Enterprise 2 comes into view. Reverse and then shoot as much weapons as you can, and when the Enterprise 2 is done, it's just a matter of killing all these Elastic-Pirate one by one. They're so much easier and they have so much less firepower than the Enterprise 2. Are you going reverse here? Might be a good idea. Now I'm going reverse at this point, I guess. That's actually kind of dangerous. Then I'm like, fuck it, I'm not going reverse. I'm almost dead at this point. This is almost dead.
She can't take
But
it, Captain.
we're gonna make it.
Target analysis on.
Hey, this is Quick Egg, how's it going? We're
you
watching,
kidding me?
this is old. This is an old video
Are
of
you
me.
kidding me?
Target analysis on. Target analysis.
This is not a good introduction to my channel.
Oh, okay.
And I looked so young 8 months ago. My god. This is difficult to watch. Holy shit. And these Elastic... I'm actually much better now. These Elastic Pirate are not difficult. I didn't... Back when I played 8 months ago, I didn't play with the throttle. I would just go always full speed, but that's not the way to go. When you brake, he's done. Okay, there's only one left. I'm saving again, but again, I'm save scumming, but I never reload those games. I never had to do.
Oh my god, just give me a second here.
This is where I say I'm gonna
do this, motherfuckers! Fuck! This game!
I was getting very frustrated because at this point it had been more than half an hour that I was trying to beat this final mission. And this is why we're watching this, because I'm not doing this again.
Aye, sir.
This is a great game, except this battle. And it's a big except, it's a big but, you know? It's a great game, but... Thief is one of the best games of all time. I'm not even joking, it's so good. But like, you're saying this like it's the first time that I played it. No. I'm a big fan of Thief. It wasn't the first time I played it. I played on Expert. It was quite a challenge, but it was less difficult than I thought. I thought it was would be more difficult. Yeah, my favorite games of all times is Deus Ex and System Shock 2. So Thief is very close to these games.
There's only one or two. It's perfectly manageable.
Shut up, dude.
Just 3 was just a little too much.
You talk way too loudly.
Especially when one of them is the fucking Enterprise.
So yeah, we're done. So we're gonna watch the end of this game. I might even do this.
We're almost done. Maybe I should save before this ends.
Whoop. 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 It's much better with Showdown there, right? It just brings the whole thing together. There you go.
I don't have much.
Is System Shock the game Bioshock was inspired by? Yeah, Bioshock is kind of a spiritual successor. Bioshock is made by Ken Levine, which was the artistic director for System Shock 2. So it was essentially the director of System Shock 2 was the lead developer for Bioshock. Something like that. It's the same team. Not the same team, no, just the same guy. Maybe some of the same team. Thief is the first game you've ever played? Wow. That is awesome. If Nimoy played this, he would have said the same thing. I'm not even over. It's not even over. Can you believe this? It's not done yet. And he's done because now he has no more power. That's why he's so slow all of a sudden. It's almost dangerous because once they're low on power, they kind of stop. And then they just shoot everything in your face. Oh my god. Will I make it? Will I make it? Yay, we finished the game, guys. Man, this was something.
I honestly didn't think I was gonna do it.
Yeah, that's how much I believe in myself.
Duplicate Enterprise indeed. That alien contraption was no match for the real thing.
What if the Vardain have more Constitution-class vessels?
The Federation will blockade Vardain until they agree to destroy their weapons, facilities, and all non-authorized ships.
Message from Starfleet, Captain.
I need to play Bioshock or System Shock 2? Oh yeah, definitely. System Shock 2 is way up there. It's one of the best games ever.
The top brass at Starfleet are impressed.
And these other guys would GG me. Look at that. Look at that face, man. I'm just done. I'm over and done. I'm done. I'm like, I want to go to sleep.
71 overall? Fuck you.
I'm actually pissed.
How can I get overall 71%?
Most of my missions were over 71. It makes actually no sense.
98% and 90%. 95%.
Exactly. All the missions were like... All the missions were over 80%, but I got an overall of 71%. I was so pissed. Well, I wasn't pissed. I didn't give a shit, but I was like, fuck you, game.
It's clearly not 71%.
I'm like, it's clearly not 71. It's not! I want a review on that note.
We did make numerous mistakes.
Oh, I sure we did.
Like, this is all documented. You can actually look at the playthroughs yourself. It is no bullshit. They just troll this thing.
I'm sure if you're better, it doesn't say.
Thank you, Quick Egg, for the follow.
That tells you the text.
Oh my god. Oh, damn. This brings back memories from 8 months ago. The nostalgia. I'm just so pissed off.
Oh, I'm alive at any minute. Whatever.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
That's what be.
Oh my god.
We aren't machine, we're imperfect and proud of it, yes.
I had noticed that, Doctor, from a cursory glance at your history. Indeed, given the number of errors that humanity has made...
But I can't believe that they stuck with the 71% when all my missions are over 80%. Like, I would actually reload. I would be surprised to see what percentage they would give me in this playthrough. Because one mission we had 30% and another mission we had 0%. Because there's a mission I actually killed everyone. Because I'm playing as evil Kirk. I mean, today wasn't very evil. This was it. The ending was kind of meh. It was like a couple of Kirk and Bones talk to each other and that's it. Okay, sorry, I want to hear this. Something at the end, an epilogue.
Very few people have the ability to fire up our imaginations and make us think about the human condition. Gene Roddenberry, the creator of Star Trek, was one of those people. He took us where no man has gone before and beyond. He created a starship, its crew, and an entire universe and brought them to life for millions of people. Without Gene, there would have been no Star Trek computer game or a Star Trek television series. Gene
Fuck the computer game. I mean, it's good, but it's all about the series. Come on.
I died in 91, not really.
We honor.
My crew? No, not my crew. Come on. I killed other people. I'm evil Kirk, but come on, my crew is my crew. It is my
Load a
ship.
previously saved game.
Not even the credits? No credits, nothing. No, the Federation said I was a bad captain, and then we went on to do the next mission.
Kirk! I'm Captain Kirk!
The game, exactly. If it wasn't for Gene Roddenberry, there wouldn't be any video game, Star Trek video game. Who cares? Who cares about this? I mean, it's a good game, but that's not what Gene Roddenberry. Gene Roddenberry is like turning in his tomb, is like, fuck that video game, I have nothing to do with it! No, it was clear it's all about the series. But yeah, he's right. I mean, Gene Roddenberry, like George Lucas, created with like a couple, like they seeded it, because they're not the entire thing, but they're definitely the seed that started, that became the tree, you know. So we will be playing Star Trek Judgment Rights, which is the sequels to this, because we're gonna see some other of these characters, it seems. We're gonna play this on Sunday. So Sunday we're gonna start that. Tomorrow at 5-6 we're gonna play some more BattleTech, and then at 8 we're gonna continue Outcast. So the schedule should be like in the panels below for those who are new to the channel, and there's also the Discord if you're interested. Oops. No. What is it? I don't even know my own fucking commands. Isn't it? Hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy. That's it. Okay, it's hope you enjoy. I'm so dumb. That's not what he says.
Hope you enjoy it!
Oh no, it's hope you enjoy it. It's not hope you enjoyed it. Oh. Oh. There you go. I still hope you enjoyed it. And there you go. Oh no, it's no hope. It's no hope.
There's no hope in the world for somebody past the age of 35.
Okay, so let's raid. Nix is still streaming. I'm gonna raid him again. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Nix is one of my favorite streamers, so of course we're gonna raid him. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great night. See you next time. Tomorrow more BattleTech, Outcast, and more Star Trek on Sunday. Saturday there's usually no stream, but I will be streaming on Saturday. It's gonna be more BattleTech, but at 9 there's gonna be a movie on Discord. It's Cyberpunk Movies. Just look up the Discord or just ask me and I'll explain the whole thing. Thanks for watching. Ciao.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.